Madden holiday is here and we will play all night. Calling sick and sound sincere, in tackles will delight. The fridge is packed with drink and meat, the taste of victory sure is sweet.
Okay, so I made a post about this on the YouTube channel earlier, but just in case you didn't see that, basically the release of College Football 27 kind of coincided with me finishing up the scripting for the random trade review on Ninjak Classic Volume 1. So I decided to try to get the Ninjak review done and recorded first before I started working on any type of formal review for College Football 27. I have seen some of the other reviews, and I do kind of have to agree with them, which we'll save for that. Basically, what you're going to be seeing here is the two first games I played through, featuring the two FCS teams that moved up to the FBS level. Obviously, I have to start with North Dakota State because of, well, I live in North Dakota, so obviously that's big news here. And of course, then I decided to also do Sacramento State, so that's what you'll be seeing right now. Also, there might be a few points where there's some dead audio just because I think the background music might get copyright claimed. At least I've had that type of problem before. So, again, if there's suddenly a drop in audio, that's what happened. Okay, let's get to this.
Welcome to North Dakota State Stadium. EA Sports College Football with an early season non-conference showdown that might carry a little more weight than just conference bragging rights. It's the Middle Tennessee State Blue Raiders and the North Dakota State Bison. Reese Davis along with David Pollock and Jesse Palmer will hear from Holly Rowe in a bit down on the sideline. Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. Fielded in the end zone, it's Williams. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And North Dakota State will have the football first as their offense heads onto the field. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you're leaving Jesse going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now, today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They'll move the tight end. Pulls it on the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Looking for room. It's Scott. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Quick completion to the right. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Precision, execution, and timing to pick up the first down on the out route.
I think you're spot on. Those out routes, man, it's got to be about timing. You got to throw that football before he breaks. Nice job seeing it. Short yard situation, throwing the ball on the money so the receiver can get upfield and get the first down.
I think we got a little bit sloppy on that route. You need more separation if you're going to give your quarterback a better target trying to complete that in throw.
So now it's 2nd and long. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Scott. And they'll bring a pickup.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Snagged out of the air. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
Well, on that 3rd down play, they're just trying to get it to him quickly to see if he can do something with it after they catch. But this is a defense that takes pride in their ability to tackle in the open field. That was a fantastic job of rallying to the ball carrier inbounds and getting him down. Now
Air Hogs E-Chargers. Small planes with big power. Air Hogs E-Chargers. Real planes, real choppers with a real motor. Micro-size. Charge them up in under 10 seconds. You can feel the power. Let them rip. Air Hogs E-Chargers can fly over 100 yards. There's lots of cool planes and choppers you can collect. Charge them up and fly them again and again. Air Hogs. Fly far, fly fast. Air Hogs E-Chargers, each sold separately. Batteries not included. From Spinmaster.
Things get more fun when you give them a twist. Like the electrifying fruit flavors and colors of Twisted Ring Pop. Twisted Ring Pop, the flavor's always on hand.
Star Wars. Yoda's Jedi power is in your hands with the new Yoda electronic lightsaber. Real movie sound effects. Light up blade. Now you can wield the power of a true Jedi Master. Star Wars electronic lightsabers, each sold separately, batteries not included.
We're going in for the big cheese, so don't get caught. Mousetrap! It's a zany action, a crazy contraption. The fun is catching, it's Mousetrap. Build a contraption to trap the other mice, but don't get caught yourself. The fun is catching, it's Mousetrap.
setting up 4th.
So Middle Tennessee's offense will now get its first chance with the football.
Talk about it all the time. We're going to be aggressive. Well, they were aggressive on that first drive. They go for it on 4th down. No dice. Now you put your defense on the field. I like the aggressiveness, but now you got to deal with some of the consequences.
Running inside. It's Martin. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Now, you want to be a great run defense, your DBs have to be great tacklers. And I love the way he comes up, sees the run. I know he makes the money in the back end, covering passes. But
snags it, and there's running room.
Early in the game, as a DB, I'm settling in. It's okay if I give up 4, 6, 7 yards. I'm just trying to get settled in speed, and then later on, I can adjust to the speed of the game.
He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Going deep. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that's why his quarterbacks...
My family. Sometimes I got the feeling they were bored with my meals. Then I discovered Ore-Ida hash browns. I tried the crispy golden brown patties, then the tasty chunky southern style.
Goody.
Now, when my boys know I'm fixing Ore-Ida hash browns, they sure come a-running. Ore-Ida hash browns add excitement to any meal. When it says Ore-Ida, it's Ore-Ida.
A new personal car for the 80s, Murata by Dodge. Good gasoline mileage has been engineered in. Everything dull has been engineered out. 36 out of 50 owners of T-Bird, Grand Prix, and Monte Carlo who test drove Murata preferred it to their own personal cars. We'd like you to test drive a new Murata yourself. And if you buy or lease one now, you'll get $500 from the new Chrysler Corporation. Act now. This $500 offer ends April 30th.
I can put the wash on the line, feed the kids, get dressed, pass out the kisses, and get to work by 5 and 9. 'Cause I'm a woman, Enjoli.
Give her Enjoli, the 8-hour perfume for the 24-hour woman.
I can bring home the bacon, Enjoli. Fry it up in a pan, and never, never, never let you forget your romance. 'Cause I'm a woman.
Enjoli, the 8-hour perfume for your 24-hour woman.
I want a snack.
Cracker Jack.
I want a snack.
Cracker Jack.
We all really want a snack.
What do they want? America's great fun family snack.
Parents, you can be an instant winner of a super surprise. 5 Mazda GLC wagons, hundreds of Mattel toys for kids in your neighborhood, instant winner packets and specially marked Cracker Jack packs, or write for free packet at this address. Contest ends February 1981.
And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Wants to throw. It's complete to the left. Breaks a tackle, and he might go. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. 1st down here for the offense. The run inside. It's Mitchell.
A lot of times you see defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with a big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
Unleashes one deep. And that one is picked up and taking it the other way. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And what a great job by the defense that time. Cover 1, man coverage, and did you see how everybody was impressed?
You can't change Apple Jacks.
What? But,
see, kids don't want them to look or taste like apples.
But 2,000 boxes of those just left.
What?
If you discover a box of these new all-red Apple Jacks with a certificate inside, you could win $100 or even $10,000. See applejacks.com for details. Let's get on it.
For a free certificate, right? Ask parents' permission to log on, and we'll enter. You will win.
The calcium in milk helps you grow.
You can buy 2 gallons of milk and 2 specially marked boxes of Kellogg's cereal and collect one of 4 NASCAR car and hauler sets by mail for $9.99. Offer available while supplies last. See specially marked boxes for details.
Supercharged Kellogg's Frosted Flakes cereal as part of a good breakfast can help bring out the tiger in you.
Want to get really close to Stanley Cup Finals action? You
can enter for a chance to win a free trip at TonyTheTiger.com. Many will enter, one will win. Ask your parents' permission to log on.
Thursday, a once-in-a-lifetime family event. Baryshnikov on Broadway.
And it completely disrupts the quarterback and his thought process, and that time, that was a big reason that ball got INT'd.
They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Martin. Got enough for the first. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Caught behind the line. It's Jones. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. It's been a defense.
Do I smell biscuits baking?
You sure do. Hardee's homemade biscuits. It's our way of serving the breakfast delights you've always loved. Fresh scrambled eggs, savory sausage, tasty ham, chopped beef steak. Take your choice. We have lots of different kinds. They're served sandwich style on those fresh-baked Hardee's biscuits. Breakfast in a biscuit. It's a good tasting way to start the day.
Hardee's, best eating in town, up and down and all around.
Like millions of people across the nation, Kathy switched from Scope to Listermint because Listermint is better. She told her brother Larry.
Of course I switched to Listermint because clinical tests prove no leading mint mouthwash works better or keeps breath fresher longer.
Larry told his friend John.
You bet I switched because Listermint tastes as good as it works. Now just watch how I can tell.
Switch to Listermint. It tastes as good as it works.
I'll never forget the first time I wore that blue dress. I thought it was ruined.
Discover today's Trigger Spray and Wash.
Everything on my plate was on my dress.
Discover today's Trigger Spray and Wash with the special three-way action that penetrates tough stains, breaks them up, and floats them out in the wash.
Thank goodness I discovered Spray and Wash.
For today's stains, discover today's Spray and Wash. Aerosol, trigger, and refill applicator.
My sinuses feel like a mattress, overstuffed.
So what do you take, Mr. Grayson?
Sometimes aspirin, sometimes capsule.
Would you believe Dristan relieves as many sinus cold miseries as aspirin and time capsules put together?
What's with the big box?
I'll show you. Aspirin relieves some symptoms, capsules some, but Dristan relieves them all.
It does say so on the box. I guess it's true.
Dristan tablets give more complete sinus cold relief. Read the box in your store.
And try the Dristan.
Sometimes you see the offenses sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that first quarter. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
If you're trying to throw these curl routes against zone coverage, you got to have great timing. Nice job there by the quarterback, understanding where he wanted to go with it, but also the conviction. Did you see the arm talent on that throw?
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And here comes the punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Gets it away, good distance, but more importantly, just the direction he wanted. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. Last drive ended with a pick, but you still have to attack through the air. Out of the gun to give to the back. Hammers ahead for a yard out to the 12.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, think about airing it out a little bit.
They'll keep it on the ground. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a first down at the 23. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
And that one was knocked away. The defender did a really good job. I would argue maybe he could have put his hands on that and caught it, but there's a reason he plays defense, but definitely a forced throw and really nice coverage.
Picks his way and gets 4 out to the... Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. Back to throw, it's Hayes. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
And maybe that's exactly what this offense needed, man. They needed a big play, some kind of momentum to go their way. Offense really hadn't showed up in this football game yet. That gets them going. Maybe the QB gets a little juice. Maybe this is what that offense needed to get right.
And a nice, solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. The completion picked up 6 yards on first down, now 2nd and 4. Running inside, it's Scott. Maybe some room here. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
Really put an offensive possession together here that's fun to watch. Like, it's fun to watch them own the line of scrimmage, be physical. In this area of the field, this is what they call the fringe, right outside the red zone. It's kind of your last opportunity to take shots, take advantage of the extended space on the field before you get cramped in the red zone. So I look for this offense to be aggressive.
Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. They'll run it. It's Scott. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's in! Touchdown, North Dakota State! And these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0.
Gag Splat! Smash Gag Splat! Gag Splat back! Whistle Gag Splat long! Get back smack! There's sticky mix with Gag Splat grip, so you can't miss Gag Splat! Sold separately in the packages you see.
Oh, Ginger! Bath time! Uh-oh! Dial-up Pup! Barbie! And Ginger she's dirty! Wash until she's all clean! Dial-up Pup! Barbie!
Her fur changes colors in icy and warm water.
Transformers Armada. Decepticons and Autobots in action again. You can combine Jetfire with Optimus Prime for maximum firepower and ultimate victory. Transformers Armada. Each sold separately. Actual change time will vary.
They're called the accident swindlers, unscrupulous lawyers, doctors, and professional car accident victims. who make phony claims on insurance policies, and the swindlers are making a bundle. It's a carefully calculated scheme that up till now has been almost foolproof. But on our next show, we'll meet a team of investigative reporters who broke through a multi-billion-dollar scheme. The Accident Swindlers on the next Donahue.
Monday morning at 9 on TV 11.
Tuesday on Happy Days, Richie gets in way over his head, and nobody can save him but the Mars. Then on Laverne and Shirley,
Come upstairs quick!
something strange has gotten into Squiggy.
I'm possessed.
Tuesday.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Middle Tennessee State comes out onto the field. The offense ready to go to work. They're looking for something, looking for anything to try to put some kind of score on the board, down 7-0. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They created a room with that first play of the drive, now first down from the 39. This time he wants to throw. Finds his man. It's Jones. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. Got 7 on that last completion. They might be able to take a shot on 2nd and 3. The play action fake. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. Zips it out to his man. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. The run inside. It's Martin. A solid pickup.
With links like the one shown here, seedbed preparation and weed control is a snap. The 500 or 1,000-gallon sprayer tank makes the application of fertilizer and pre-emergence chemicals a one-pass system. The Herman Cultahero is built to take even the toughest landscape in stride. You can see why the Herman Cultahero is the most economical seedbed preparation system on the market, made by Summers Manufacturing and distributed by
Tweet Incorporated, McVille, Bruins Farm Supply Oaks, and Warren Implement in Warren.
I have to leave early, guys. You're on your own for breakfast.
Bye, hon.
Bye, Mom.
For those days when there simply isn't enough time, relax. Let the Panasonic Genius take over. With simple controls, automatic cooking and turning, large family-sized oven, and comfortable no-heat cooking. The Panasonic Genius, the perfect Mother's Day gift for the entire family.
See the fine line of Panasonic at Budget Electronics, Boston, Bill Miller TV and Appliance, Crookston, and the Microwave Shop in Fargo.
Losing weight. It's become a national obsession. Over 40 million Americans went on a diet last year. The problem was they usually didn't stay on it. Well, now the makers of Contact introduce Diatac, a remarkable timed-release capsule that helps you lose weight by helping you stick to your diet. One Diatac capsule helps you control your appetite all day, so you eat less. New Diatac from the makers of Contact. It gives your diet a fighting chance.
Uranium mining is killing people, and it's no accident. An ABC News close-up Wednesday.
Game on first down. Now here they come again. To the air on 2nd down. Lets it fly deep downfield. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
I think sometimes as a quarterback, when your offense is struggling, you don't have any points up on the board yet here at the end of the first half. You're just trying to take a shot to see if your guy can make a play. And that time, he thought he had the matchup he wanted, but he has just not been able to ever find a rhythm. And this defense is making it really hard on him, forcing that one to fall incomplete.
Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. Delayed handoff. It's Martin. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
Draws are such a smart way to take advantage of fast defensive linemen that want to get upfield and get after the quarterback. It keeps them honest, makes them realize they got to play the run too. Great play call.
Outside the pocket, lets it go. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Turning it on. Inside the 30, down to the 29. Time is running short here in the first half. Defense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Dropping back, it's Hayes. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return.
Come on and listen to a story about Wonder Ball. Outside, Nestle chocolate. But what do they hide? Different candies, characters, and prizes. Look, Disney's Lion King inside. Okay, kiddos, that's the end of this rhyme. Wonder Ball, a different surprise every time.
Zoids, mechanoid combat warriors. Your skill puts them together. Mechanical precision brings them to life. Zoids. Each sold separately. Batteries not included. Assembly required.
I don't care what everybody's using. You're using a fluoride paste to fight cavities.
But, Mom, I need this gel for fresh breath.
Pardon me. My family uses double protection Aquafresh.
Aquafresh gives you all the cavity-fighting fluoride of the leading paste and all the breath freshener of the leading gel. Concentrated in one toothpaste.
Fluoride for fighting cavities.
And gel for fresh breath.
Thanks. We'll get Aquafresh, too.
Double protection Aquafresh fights cavities and freshens breath.
You brought him home to meet the folks. You hope they'll think he's nice.
Valerie.
Deb. Steve.
Hi. Wouldn't you love a welcome taste, exciting on its own? Doritos, bread, tortilla chips, the flavor stands alone. Doritos, the flavor stands alone. Doritos, the crisp and lively flavor stands alone.
Make a play. They can't score any more points. This one could get out of hand now. You have set your offense up right before the half to maybe close this gap.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro.
He'll take a shot. Got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Raiders.
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for 2, taking the lead into halftime.
I'm looking for the newest thing in watches.
Have you seen the new Bullovas? They even have a watch now with a musical alarm. This is our Lady Bulova room, where thin is in. Elegant, styling, gold.
How about diamonds?
You want quartz accuracy? Bulova is so accurate, it went to the moon.
Time ahead of its time. That's Bulova watch time.
Catch that Pepsi spirit. Catch that Pepsi spirit.
Just got it. A Chevrolet Monte Carlo with a turbocharged V6. I looked at a Datsun A10 and a VW Scirocco. But you know, I got lots more room, darn good mileage, and on top of that, I also got turbocharging. More room, good mileage, turbocharged performance. No foreign car can give you that combination at a Chevrolet price. Monte Carlo's got it.
Now we've got it. This Chevy's got it. Just come and get it. Get a brand new Chevrolet.
Kellogg's new Honey and Nut Cornflakes have the flavor you can see, hear, and taste. Can you see it?
There's nuts on the flake.
Can you hear it?
Sounds crunchy.
Can you taste it?
Honey, nuts, and corn.
Kellogg's Honey and Nut Cornflakes. Can you see it?
Nuts right on the flakes.
Can you hear it?
Sounds crunchy.
Can you taste it?
Honey, nuts, and corn.
It's the Honey and Nuts that make it. Kellogg's Honey and Nut Cornflakes.
Can you give me another bowl?
Kellogg's Honey and Nut Cornflakes.
He'll bring it out. It's Williams. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he's stopped. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be. Trying to beat the D deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to pass. It's Hayes. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. They'll try the run. They make the stop. It'll be fourth down. The defense does have a timeout to use if they want to try to put up points before the half. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connors.
Can come to your house. Can Jimmy play? With Hot Wheels Monster Jam Slime Arena. Cool. You can crush cars into pancakes and slam through the RV. Then load the tanker with gooey slime. It's Grave Digger versus El Toro Loco. Let him go down the ramp, lose, and you get slime from head to tire. Hot Wheels, leading the way. Your official Monster Jam action set comes with one monster truck. Adult assembly required. Other trucks sold separately.
An impenetrable fortress. A dangerous spy mission.
Commander, there are spies within Cobra. Enough!
Shipwrecked at G.I. Joe base. I've got the disc.
Time to get him back, guys. Switch to spy mode.
Disguised as the enemy, spy troops fight for freedom. The stakes are higher, the peril more treacherous.
Dude, the plan is working. I'm right behind you.
And only one team will risk it all to defeat Cobra. G.I. Joe, a real American hero. You can go undercover with spy troops at GIJoe.com. Ask your parents' permission before going online.
Amazing. That's what Judy Mays calls dry idea roll-on.
It's like I'm putting on nothing. It's like air. And afterwards, after I put it on, it's completely dry.
Dry idea roll-on has almost no water. That's why it feels dry when it goes on. But that's not all.
I was bicycle riding, and I did a lot of cleaning around the house. I did a lot of physical work, and I was amazed because I felt fresh afterwards.
Dry idea.
As soon as it went on, I knew it was different.
Tuesday on Three's Company.
You are an elephant.
A mad scientist turns Jack into a raving maniac. Then on Taxi.
Hi, Alex.
Alex's big mama is back. But this time, she's into heavier action than Alex can handle. And on Heart to Heart, Jonathan tries to save an old flame from a marriage that could be her funeral.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've had ourselves a really entertaining first half. This defense has set the tone through 2 quarters of football. They've drawn a line in the sand, and they've held it. It's why they'll take a lead into the second half, and it could be why they come away with a big victory. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
Thanks for that halftime report.
Remember what fun you had when you got your first Polaroid camera? Watching your pictures develop and the fun of sharing those pictures on the spot? Remember that party that didn't take off until you started taking pictures? Those shots of Herbert explaining the gross national product did it. Well, those people are coming back tonight, so go out and get some Polaroid film and get out your camera again. It's right where you left it, up in the closet, under the hat.
Listen, there are lots of things you can take for a headache, and yet it's a fact that over 1 million of you every day choose this, the extra strength of Excedrin. That's right. You could have chosen another extra strength pain reliever, but you didn't. You chose the strength, the effectiveness of Excedrin. For 60,000 of you every hour, more than 1 million of you every day, headache after headache after headache, the extra strength of Excedrin works. When something works, that's what you use.
Oh, what a feeling.
Lean and clean. Symbol of the Toyota Celica. Celica. Lean and clean and a little bit mean. Aerodynamically styled to let the wind glide over its surface. Carefully engineered for the 80s to give amazingly precise performance. The Toyota Celica. Because a lean, clean machine is a very good feeling.
Oh, what a feeling to drive Toyota.
Doesn't add up, Sam.
Yeah, this is chocolate and caramel, but how could it be crunchy? Crunchy! Oh, sweetheart, we're gonna blow the lid off this cake.
There's something hidden here inside this Twix bar. Look, under thick milk chocolate, under golden caramel, a cookie. A crunchy cookie.
I knew you could do it.
Tastiest case I ever cracked.
Oh, Sam.
Twix cookie bars, chocolate, caramel, and a surprising cookie crunch.
We are just about ready to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to...
Maybe a crease. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
And, man, those are so frustrating for defenses because you're flying upfield, you're trying to get to the quarterback, and they slip that draw in there, and you can tell too many guys not doing their job, created some space for the running back to make the big play down the field.
Here comes the heat. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Makes the grab. It's Galloway. And he's knocked down. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Oh, it's a phony punt. They're going to run it with the up man. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Williams looking for a deep man. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the third quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. They'll knock him down right at the 35-yard line. Still a lot of ground to cover to get to the first down marker. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the upright.
Wholesome Margarine presents How to Better Butter. Wholesome for bettering corn on the cob. Wholesome for bettering sauces. Wholesome for bettering baked potatoes. Wholesome for bettering pancakes. Wholesome for bettering everything. Better than anything. Wholesome Margarine.
I tell you, some restaurants, I don't get no respect at all. Oh, one place, they charged me extra for a tiny salad. What a ripoff. I said, hey, waiter, you call this a salad? He said, at these prices, call it anything you want.
Well, at Bonanza, you just help yourself to our fabulous salad bar. It's absolutely free with every dinner. That's right, absolutely free.
Now, that's a deal you can respect.
Discover a Bonanza at Bonanza. My mom is pouring Cheerios, hurrah, hurrah. She's pouring on the oats for us, hurrah, hurrah.
Every morning as we get dressed, Mom is pouring what we like best.
My family loves their Cheerios, hurrah, hurrah. Takes lots of oats to make a bowl, hurrah, hurrah. It makes the mother feel so good to know they're eating what they should.
Cheerios. It takes over 1,000 oats to make every delicious bowlful. Now that's part of this nutritious breakfast.
Hurrah.
Primary coverage, Pennsylvania, Tuesday, here on Nightline.
Ready to get things rolling on this drive. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. There's a crease. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right at the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
You got to love the physicality up front by the defense there, allowing only a minimal gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a man. It's Hayes. And they're not on the same page there.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working, ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
Well, they pick up the first down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the first.
Looking downfield on first down. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately, we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense, or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Looking for space. It's Mitchell. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Keep it on the ground. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, man. They finally forced the 4th down, right? They've gotten a couple of first downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. And this D's got to do it one more time, right? They've got to get another play, a big 4th down stop here to get some of that momentum.
Could be an alley. Touchdown, North Dakota State. They take the lead here in the second half. Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead.
Got a penny? If you do, bring it on over to the 1 cent sale happening now at the Walrus. If you buy any one of 10 selected waterbed frames, you can get the rest of your waterbed flotation system for only 1 cent. That means you get a flotation mattress, safety liner, and automatic heater for only a penny. Come to the 1 cent sale at the Walrus. Waterbeds, bedroom furniture, and blissful nights.
You're the Pepsi generation, the spirit of today. And with every taste of life that's new, well, that Pepsi spirit shines right through. Catch that Pepsi spirit. Drink it in, drink it in, drink it in. Catch that Pepsi spirit. Drink it in, drink it in, drink it in.
Everything you see here is on sale now at Sears Electronics Showplace, including this TV. It's cable compatible with remote control and just $379.99. This VCR with 14-day 4-program memory is at its lowest price ever, $369.99. If you've been waiting for the right prices on home electronics, this is one sale you won't want to miss.
There's more for your life at Sears.
There's a new game in town. It's called Putting the Fun Back into Driving. Introducing the Toyota MR2 sports car, a mid-engine 16-valve fuel-injected playmate designed for the kind of performance that says, look out, here I come. But you'll drive it just for the fun of it. The Toyota MR2. It's the best game in town. The fun is back.
Touchdown run. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. So the Blue Raiders come out ready to go on the attack. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Here comes the offense on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Jones. Could not make his way to the corner.
Well, the offense is trying to get a big-time playmaker the ball out in space quickly with the wide receiver screen, but the defense is having none of it.
Rush is on him. He's going for it all. intercepted to stop the threat. He'll try to take it back. Finally brought down. The what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
And this guy's showing off his hands again, understanding where the football's going. He breaks on the football so quick. And guess what? He makes plays when he breaks on it. That's 2 interceptions here through 3/4 of a football game.
Pulls it, fired, complete. After 3.
My stuffy nose.
Congested? Congestac.
Ah.
MacLeod-citis.
Congested? Congestac.
Ah.
My chest is so congested.
Congested? Congestac. Introducing Congestac tablets. More complete congestion relief than Actifed or Sudafed. They only relieve head congestion. Congestac relieves chest congestion, too.
And Congestac won't make you drowsy.
Congested? Of course. New Congestac.
Ah.
This class is perhaps the greatest discovery of the 25th century. A dwelling called the Split-Level Ranch. Marvelous.
What's this, Professor?
Ah, a spherical object they used to hurl at each other with great velocity.
Professor, what's this? What is it?
I've no idea.
Pepsi, the choice of a new generation.
Where does Kellogg's Apple Raisin Crisp cereal get its homemade taste?
Homemade taste?
Does Apple Raisin Crisp get its homemade taste from apples like Grandma baked?
Tastes like my recipe.
Does Apple Raisin Crisp get its homemade taste from the raisins that sweeten its taste?
I love raisins.
Do the big crisp flakes with the apples baked on bring on that crunchy taste?
Apples baked in the flakes.
Where does Apple Raisin Crisp get its delicious homemade taste?
Only from Kellogg's.
Thursday, a once-in-a-lifetime family event. Baryshnikov on Broadway.
Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Looking for space. It's Mitchell. On his feet at the 40. Finding some room. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. Looking downfield, it's Hayes. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Quarterback keeper. Defense comes up with a stop, but not before he moves the chains and takes it inside the 10 to the 8.
And how about the QB? We haven't seen it all game long, man. Nice job coming up big in a big moment in the fourth quarter. He says, nobody there, takes off, does it with his feet, and gets the first down.
A first down run on the doorstep. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's second and goal.
What a great play by the linebacker. Do you talk about filling a hole? Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
Trying play action. Big fella moving. He found some running room, but needed just a few inches more to put it in the end zone.
Love the play call offensively because you've got the lead. The defense expects you to run the ball. You just did it the previous play, so there you dial up play action, set up an easy throw, and you keep the clock ticking.
Tries it on the sneak. That was a huge third down stop, but now the field goal can make it a two-possession game.
And when you call the quarterback sneak, you're thinking, I'm going to fall forward and get at least a yard. But, Palmer, that defensive line got in there, and the QB got nothing.
Well, he's got to do a better job with the snap count, too, and try to catch the defense when they're napping.
There's something new in Extreme Jell-O Gel Sticks that's so intense, you won't know what hits you. New cotton candy Jell-O Gel Sticks. They're extreme.
Got a head for style? Get brown, Barbie.
Oh, la la.
How about a cool makeover? Let's change my look. Get glam, Barbie.
Styling head makeup changes with icy and warm water. Batteries not included.
I'm Coco for Cocoa Puffs. Whoa, cool move, Sonny. Thanks to my Cocoa Packed Cocoa Puffs.
Cocoa Packed Cocoa Puffs is a chocolatey part of this good breakfast.
There's another way to go cuckoo for the chocolatey taste of Cocoa Puffs. Cocoa Puffs milk and cereal bars. A chocolatey part of this good breakfast.
You can run, but you can't hide. Introducing Hot Wheels Alien Attack. That creepy alien could be hiding anywhere in your space station. Surprise! You can hoist your car to the top to get a better view because your friend controls a car-munching alien that will suck you into the vortex trap. Watch out! It's chow time. Will you be ready for the next alien attack? Hot Wheels leading the way. Hot Wheels Alien Attack playset. You put it together. Cars and batteries not included.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he's stopped. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. That turnover on the last possession was a killer. Now it's a 2-score game, and they've got to get things going right now. Breaks into the open. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the first down.
And maybe the big fella can jumpstart this offense a little bit. They got to get some points, and he's that big physical guy, breaking some tackles, making some plays. Here in the fourth quarter, they're going to need it.
Going to take a shot. Finds a spot in the middle. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Here's Williams to throw. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
This is going to be tough sledding for this quarterback now. You're trailing, you're in the second half. Defense knows you've got to throw it. You're going to have to sit in the pocket under duress and start making throws in tight windows. It's not an easy situation any stretch, but big-time players make big plays in big games.
And if this offense is going to get back in the football game, those are the plays they have to make. Like, they have to make contested catches. They got to find a way to get some points, to create some explosive plays. Those 50-50 balls, when you get your hand on it, man, they got to start making those plays.
Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
Well, trailing like they are right now in the fourth quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of incompletions at this point. Everybody is going to need to be on the same page moving forward.
And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
And I thought it was a good job by the quarterback really seeing the drag route start to come across the field, and he puts the ball pretty much on the money. And you got to make that play. You got to make those catches to get this offense.
Makes the grab. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Sends it back in motion. Williams. He wants it all. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
No doubt who the quarterback was going to on that play. Down close by the goal line. There was only one dude that could make that play, and the quarterback found him.
And with the extra point, they...
Sinus headache case history number 11, Raquel Schumann.
I first got my sinus headaches when I was a teenager.
Can you describe the pain?
It feels like someone has put a headband on my head and is pulling it from the back. But the pressure I feel in the front.
Sounds like sinusitis.
Now there's maximum strength Tylenol sinus medication, maximum sinus decongestant, combined with maximum sinus pain reliever.
I feel terrific. I don't feel any pressure. I don't feel any pain. It is a great product.
Maximum strength Tylenol sinus medication. Maximum sinus medicine for maximum sinus pain relief.
A fresh hot McDonald's breakfast. It's a taste worth waking up for.
It's a good time for the great taste of McDonald's.
I care about you, the way you look, the way you set me free. I care about you, 'cause you're special to me.
We Americans think our cars are pretty special, and they are. So Valvoline makes specialized motor oils to meet their special needs, like Valvoline All Climate for stop-and-go driving, and Valvoline Turbo 5 for turbocharged cars. Valvoline, because your car is special.
'Cause you're special to me.
I was drowning.
Let's go!
Nothing could save me. My children. How would they get along without me? So much more to do.
Breathing, her pulse is back. She's gonna be okay.
I got a second chance to do all those things I always meant to do.
At Prudential, we know most of us don't get a second chance. Talk to a Prudential agent and get the peace of mind that comes with a piece of the rock.
We're all right now.
Get a piece of the rock.
Prudential Life Insurance.
They close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Let's go down to the sideline and Holly Rowe.
Guys, here on the North Dakota State sideline, I can see a developing situation with their quarterback and the coaches. Their QB has struggled here today with the turnovers, and there's a lot of conversation.
Yo-yo ball. It's so much fun and easy to do, 'cause wherever it goes, it comes back to you. And you never have to wonder, you can do it all. Hey, man, it's the yo-yo ball.
Yo-yo ball, it always comes back to you by Big Time Toys.
You go to school, do your chores, eat your veggies. Now, there's a place you do nothing but have fun. Chuck E. Cheese's. It's awesome. It's incredible.
It's unstoppable.
Chuck E. Cheese's. Rated KG. Kid guidance suggested.
What'd you get? What'd you get? What'd you get? Get Sprinkling. Yeah. What'd you get? What'd you get? Sprinkling. What'd you get? What'd you get? What'd you get? Get Sprinkling. Yeah. What'd you get? What'd you get?
Dannon's Sprinklings. A surprise in every cup. You never know till you flip your lid.
Sprinklings.
Now, flip your lid these 2 cool ways. Surprise and sprinkles, changing colors. Sprinklings. What'd you get?
Primary coverage, Pennsylvania, Tuesday, here on Nightline.
I've got this. We'll see if he really does here to take the field. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. They want to run this quarterback. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll have to navigate the rest of this game without being able to stop the clock. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Back to throw, it's Hayes. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
I love the play design, I love the decision, I love the throw, and I hate the catch. That is a play you gotta make on 3rd down.
They bring the punter onto the field now. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. Middle Tennessee State comes out onto the field. The offense ready to go to work. And now, deep in the 4th quarter, a chance to go down the field and take the lead in this ball game.
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2-, 3-, and 4-yard gains in the 1st and 2nd quarter, they become big gains late. Guys don't want to tackle him, and you're seeing...
Trying to get behind the defense. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. They'll try to pick up a few here on 3rd down, but from here, it would be a 60-yard attempt. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little.
The cowboy. His work is his life. Sometimes it's tough. Sometimes it's tougher. But one thing's for certain. He puts in an honest day. And when the work's done, he heads for something refreshing. Something smooth. He heads for the mountains. Starting April 15th, you can head for the mountains of Bush Beer, too.
The agony, the ecstasy, the agony, the ecstasy, the agony of winter, the ecstasy of Flintstones. It's a very popular vitamin this time of year. That's why Flintstones with Extra C has as much vitamin Z as 4 whole oranges, plus 9 other essential vitamins kids need in their diet. For all the agony of winter, give them the Extra C of Flintstones. We're building bodies that last a lifetime.
Laboratories like this help hospitals diagnose the cause of pain. To fight pain, hospitals have a wide choice of pain relievers. Which one do they use most? Tylenol. Look, last year, hospitals dispensed 10 times as much Tylenol as the next 4 brands combined. Hospitals know that Tylenol gives effective relief without the stomach irritation possible with aspirin or any other type of pain reliever. If hospitals use Tylenol most, shouldn't you? Tylenol, the pain reliever hospitals use most.
Return to a galaxy far, far away.
Here we go again.
Return to Jabba the Hutt.
You will bring Captain Solo and the Wookiee to me.
Return to the Death Star.
Obi-Wan has taught you well.
Return to the Ewoks of Endor.
Not bad for a little furball.
But most of all, return for the fun of it. Return of the Jedi. Rated PG. Starts Friday, March 29th at a selected theater near you.
Down from the 37-yard line. Throwing, Williams. Fires to the wideout. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
Well, the defense came into this game with a great game plan, and today they have been challenged, and they have answered that challenge. That was phenomenal coverage, reading the QB's eyes, breaking on the ball. You cannot do it any better than that.
Trying to escape and get it himself.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Got his man.
Man, this quarterback is going to have to be deadly accurate here in this 2-minute situation, right? And that's really what he's had to be all game long. He hasn't had a lot of yards because the coverage has just been so tight. He's had to be pinpoint perfect. It's been hard just to find completions, no doubt. That's going to...
intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Spins away. The defense making a play to put an exclamation point on this one, and that ought to do it.
And how about the defense coming up with a big play late in this football game? Offense trying to put something together. But, man, they anticipated pass. They played with great vision in the back end, broke on the football, Palmer, and they called game.
Yeah, they had the lead. They knew the offense was probably going to have to be throwing the football to try to get back in this thing, and everybody's eyes on the QB. What a great job jumping in front of the pass. Forget knocking it down. Catch the ball, pick it off, end the game.
It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to...
Why are sinus headaches a special problem for Joyce Thomas?
I've got a lot of pain and pressure all around my eyes, and sinus medicines just make me very drowsy.
She needs the Sinead Advantage. Sinead relieves sinus pain and pressure without making you drowsy.
My sinus headache is gone. I have no pressure, no pain, no drowsiness. I took Sinead, and I think it's just terrific.
Relief, yes. Drowsiness, no. That's the Sinead Advantage, now available in extra-strength capsules.
Burger King does it again.
Perhaps you think we're reminding you that the Whopper beats the Big Mac, right? Really now, would Burger King do that?
Sure we would!
But this time it's breakfast. Because our crust sandwich just beat the stuffing out of Egg McMuffin 2-to-1 for best taste. Our flaky croissant filled with golden eggs, melted cheese, and sausage bacon or ham. First the Whopper, now the crust sandwich. Well, win a few, win a few.
Aren't you hungry for Burger King now?
New studies show that pot damages your lungs a lot more than you think, especially if you're still growing.
You can't fly if you're high.
The American Lung Association.
Hey, want to play dress up? No. How come? Don't feel good. Hey, Mom, Frida's sick.
She's got a fever.
Want children's aspirin?
No, children's Tylenol. It's what our pediatrician gives his kids.
Most pediatricians trust children's Tylenol to bring fever down fast.
No more fever.
You look better. Thank you, darling.
Trust children's Tylenol, the one most pediatricians give their own children. It's alcohol-free.
Sacramento State Stadium. Two teams from different conferences with something to prove. It's the New Mexico State Aggies against the Sacramento State Hornets. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by my fellow Colorado grad, Joel Klatt, and Holly Rose patrolling the sidelines for us. Hey, Holly.
Catching up with the Sacramento State head coach before the game. He knows that there's a lot of excitement for this home game, but most importantly, the weather is clear. We were wondering how the forecast would shake out, and it is calm and beautiful. Should be an impactful game here with great weather, great opportunities, and a fast surface.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the New Mexico State Aggies offense going to get the chance to start this game off. This veteran has certainly been the leader of that receiver room. He's been productive, but also, Joel, the way that he leads these younger receivers has been so impressive.
Chris, how do the coaches put it? He's just reliable every single day, every single moment, and that's certainly the way it's going to be here today. When you need him to be in the right spot and make a play, he's likely to do it. This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front. Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled, and that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Looking deep to the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
This is just solid coverage in the back end, and they told us that they were going to be aware of these deep shots. They knew that they were going to get some aggressive calls from this offense, and here it shows up early in this game. But again, the coverage is sound, and what I love about them is their ability to track these routes deep down the field. Try to take a shot, and the coverage is there.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. They call the draw play here. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. And the Aggies will line up to punt it away. They'll kick it away here. And he's got it at the 15. And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
We're up on our toes to make sure that the house you sell shows. With our expert advice, you'll get the best price, and we'll be with you each step till you close.
A Coldwell Banker agent is your perfect partner. They'll leap at the chance to find the right buyer for you, and no one moves faster than they do.
Coldwell Banker, we sure know our stuff.
Holiday dishes aiming to please, but only one is hot and flaky, made with ease. First on the table, they're going fast. Grab one quick, they're gone in a flash. My heart's too young.
If you could peer into the soul of the newest Mazda, what would you see? The new 200-horsepower Mazda MPV. Body of a minivan. Soul of a sports car.
Who can sign for a package when you're busy signing for lunch? Get a mailbox at Mailboxes Etc. and we'll help by receiving your UPS and FedEx packages. There's help in here. Real help.
It's his burst. He holds on to the football, does everything well. He's the most reliable player on the field.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Nothing going with the running game on those two plays. Now it's third down and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Stand out of the air with the hand. Wow, what a one-handed catch by the senior. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. They keep him off balance with a run. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
These wide receiver screens are like extended handoffs for the quarterback. They are so easy to execute, and all you've got to do is throw it on time. The wide receiver does a nice job getting the line to gain, and he ultimately moves the chains for this offense.
Makes the grab. It's Coleman. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. This is the 6th play on the drive. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling.
Well, in our meetings, this defense told us they're going to be ready for these plays. They understand the looks and the motion, and they know that this offense loves to use these, in particular early in a game. And here they are trying to go to that well, and sure enough, defense is ready for it.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
Man, Chris, you don't get many chances to just make a catch that wide open in the end zone. He has got to bring that one in. It's a good route, good throw. You've got to capitalize on these opportunities. You don't get many in big games, and here, that is a huge opportunity missed.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And with that miss, no change in the score.
So, this is Shorty McShorts. He's the conductor of his own show of shorts, Shorty McShorts Shorts. A show of animated short shows. Now, remember, there's going to be a brand spanking new short pulling out of the animation station every Friday night just before 8/7 Central. So, take a seat on the short line, soak in a short, then go online and tell us which short you think is snazzy. Shorty McShorts Shorts.
Shorty McShorts Shorts.
Shorty McShorts Short.
Shorty McShort Short. Shorty McShort Shorts. Shorts. Shorty
Tricky to say, easy to see. Get on board for the shorts every Friday night at 7:55, 6:55 Central. Just another spectacular reason it's such a so-hot summer here on Disney Channel.
Ameritech presents the sale that asks, hey, what's that do? Question 1, what's automatic callback do?
Retrieves my retriever.
Let you return the last call you missed by dialing a simple code? Yes. Next, what's caller ID do?
It sees around corners.
Let you see who's calling before you pick up. Great. But how do you get free installation on these services designed around you? Call now. That's right. Free installation right now. Only from Ameritech. Your link to better communication.
My new favorite color? Brown sugar number 63 from Garnier Nutrice. More than a simple cream, it's a conditioning mask with fragrant fruit oil for rich, lasting color and incredible softness. Garnier Nutrice. Trust them. They're experts.
In 5 days, it's time. Time for action, adventure, and time for the motion picture event of the year. Wow. The Time Machine, rated PG-13, starts this Friday.
But this is just a little outside of his range.
Here comes the New Mexico State offense on the field now. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield. This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling it.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Short throw complete to the tight end. And he's got the first, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. We got to check that out. The officials catch that face mask penalty. The offense gets a free 1st down. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Tight end makes the grab.
Chris, I don't know how the big tight end gets that open in the middle of the field. Somebody has got to target the tight end in coverage. That's an easy throw and catch, and as a quarterback, I will take it all day long. My tight end's open, and complete.
He stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's 2nd down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Defense all over that 1st down throw. Short gain makes it 2nd and 7. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They tackle the receiver, but the gain enough to move the ball inside the 10. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Can he get there on the ground? And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies.
I always talk about vision and patience from a running back, but there's also this other trait that you've got to have to be a great player, and that's a nose for the end zone. And here he's able to take the football, and he finds the goal line, and he puts it across. Beautiful job. This is why this guy is one of the best players in America.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Ball handed off. Past the 30. Oh, he's got open space. It's a solid gain to pick up the first down and what'll be likely the final play of this first quarter.
Right now, McDonald's salutes the year-long Walt Disney World 100 Years of Magic celebration with a classic deal. Enjoy 2 Egg McMuffin sandwiches for just $2.22 or 2 Big Mac sandwiches for just $2.22. So hurry in.
You've heard what Russell Yates has said about his wife, Andrea. Now, for the first time, hear what Andrea's mother, brothers, and sister have to say about him.
Unemotional, unattentive to my sister's needs.
The whole family speaks out about what they think his role was in the deaths of the children.
Do you think he should be charged?
The stunning details, only on Good Morning America.
Remember the first time you sat in a movie theater and heard silence? But it wasn't really silent. You could hear your heart pounding, the person next to you starting to breathe faster. This is just like that.
And the Oscar goes to...
The Academy Awards. You Know How It Feels. Live next Sunday on ABC.
Sargent's invites you to put yourself in your dog's place. Huh? Suppose you had the fleas, the itching, the scratching. You'd want relief on the double. You'd want him to give you Sargent's double layer flea and tick collar. Sargent's double layers kill fleas and ticks like both a powder and a spray. And Sargent's keeps killing for 5 full months. Your best friend needs relief on the double. Sargent's double layer flea and tick collar. He'd do it for you.
They've flipped into the field, ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Gets the first and still running. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Well, when you can run the football like this, everything is at your disposal. You can go play action. You can throw it down the field. This offensive line is doing a great job. Huge hole in the back. He's being explosive.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Pass complete. It's second down now. A shotgun run call, and he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
This is exactly what pops up on film and preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
And no room to run again. Strong run defense here.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense. Boy, I thought in that situation they might go for a 4th and short in the red zone, but they did talk about points being at a premium in this.
This spring, come home to Lowe's for that new kitchen you've always wanted. Lowe's, the only place that stocks the full line of Weyerhaeuser Choice Deck. Made from a space-age material that looks like wood but never needs treating. Lowe's, with the largest selection of patio furniture imaginable. And enough lights to brighten your world inside and out. But we promise low prices every day. For 56 years, families have been coming home to Lowe's. Season after season after season. Lowe's, the home of improving home improvement.
The man that she married.
I love you.
FBI, get down! Is not the man she thought he was.
Is your name Ron Chapman?
Now, she must find someone
Rumor has it that you're the best.
I'm the wild card.
who will discover the truth.
Listen, the witnesses were murdered.
Ashley Judd, Morgan Freeman.
You're the only one who knows who I am.
High Crimes. Rated PG-13. Starts April 5th. Only in theaters.
Totally new Nissan Altima.
This Monday on a new Once and Again.
If being a parent is what you really want, it's not as hard as it seems.
The critically acclaimed drama.
You just have to give up everything.
Once and Again on its new night, Monday at 10/9 Central on ABC.
And now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Aggies offense back out there. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. And they try the middle, but stuff for no gain.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to go play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The receiver grabs it. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
That's a solid tackle by this defense, just short of the marker, but inside of 2 yards, I think you're going to go for this if you're the offense. I would certainly be aggressive here on 4th down.
It looks like no...
Now, when you least expect it, it strikes again. Midnight Madness at Fredder Appliance, this Friday only from noon to midnight with Ollie Fredder's stark raving prices.
Like this front-load VHS video recorder, only $167. Or this super value 13-inch color TV with remote, just $147.
I almost paid more somewhere else.
The Midnight Madness sale at Fredder this Friday only from noon to midnight.
Fredder is better. It's smarter.
Dragon Training Secret 205. Every dragon trains differently. We will begin with a trust exercise.
That was fun!
The lesson is to trust no one.
Trust this new episode of American Dragon, Jake Long, Saturday at 9, 8 Central.
Disney Channel gives kids a chance to show their stuff.
Hi, my name is Charlie, and I collect basketball figures. Collecting is really fun, and they also will last forever. My mom is glad that I'm collecting. She knows my love of basketball, and she also likes to watch my collection grow. I know everything about basketball. I know all the rules, and I can explain stuff. Basketball, to me, is better than anything else in the world. That and girls. Basketball figurines are just awesome to look at because they're like frozen pictures of their greatest moments, basically. Sometimes I'll just take my basketball figures and I'll just announce like the whole entire game. There's 10 seconds left in the half. It's a 2-on-1 fast break, an alley-oop off the backboard. Vince Carter jumps, shoots, and scores. They detail these things really good. They got the mustache, they got the beard, they got the goatee, they got everything. Correct shoes, they got the uniform. You can even see some sweat on some of them. It's been a lot of fun. I get excited every time I get one, and it's been great watching my collection grow.
If you collect something you think is cool, share it with us at disneychannel.com/stuff. Kids show their stuff on Disney Channel.
After Steve died, God sent him back as a blonde. Now, a guy who used to use women is finding out firsthand. Unbelievable. That was no way to treat a lady. Ellen Barkin. See Blake Edwards' newest comedy, Switch.
Have a nice day.
Jimmy Smits, rated R. Now playing at a theater near you.
And here's the handoff. Look out, he's breaking free. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Well, that's as easy as it gets for an offense, just handing the football off, the offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job today running the football, and here on first down, you move the chains, you just continue to get that ball moving down the field.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Give a lot of credit to this defense here because this is the right play call. They're trying to utilize the success of the last snap, an explosive run, and they're trying to throw play action and get these safeties down in the box and take a big shot over the top. And the defense was ready. Nobody bites, and the defensive line is able to get up the field and get after the quarterback. Well, this is the problem with taking a sack on first down. It's long yardage. Now they don't get a completion, and it's going to be 3rd and forever.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a first down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's 4th down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the right time with physicality. Knocks the ball loose, 4th down.
This will be fair.
Hold the pickles, hold the lettuce. Special orders now, you know they don't upset us. You can have it your way. You got it. We can serve your flavor Whopper. Fresh with it.
I gotta get a Whopper.
You got it.
All right. Have it your way. Have it your way. Have it your way. I BK. You got it.
The totally new Nissan Altima.
Introducing No Rub Renew from Bausch & Lomb. The easiest way to clean your contacts yet.
Working at the car wash.
With superior disinfection, No Rub Renew does all the rubbing for you.
Come on and sing it with me.
So all you have to do is rinse, soak, and see.
Work and work. Keep those rags and machines coming. Work.
There's nothing more beautiful than a baby's face lit by the amazing GE Reveal bulb. Reveal filters out yellow, leaving only clean, pure light. GE Reveal. There's nothing more beautiful than clean, pure light.
ABC Monday, a bonus new My Wife and Kids, where Damon's coaching soccer, but come on, kids, who's really in charge here?
How you expect them to shut up if you don't blow your whistle?
Uh-huh. And then you can...
Shut up!
Some more, because it's the return of The Wayne Brady Show. A bonus new My Wife and Kids and The Wayne Brady Show, ABC Monday. See you then.
3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Has the first down and more. Brought down to the 28, and that's good enough for a first down.
Chris, you're supposed to build a defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy.
Got an opening here. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center, guard. Getting the job done, covering up color, and that's an easy run for a big gain from this back.
He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Well, Chris, the happiest guy in the field is the quarterback. He doesn't have to do anything, just pops it to his wide receiver, and it goes on his passing stats. When you get the edge with the speed, that is so big for the offense. Check out all those yards. For a quarterback, that's a dream.
The Aggies pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
This O-line is doing work. Doesn't have to be a big gain in the run game to be successful.
What kind of people finish something but are never quite done with it? I mean, aren't you done when you're finished? See, these people have an idea, but as soon as they're finished with it, they realize they're not finished. So they keep fiddling, trying to make it just a little bit better. Then they have another idea, and it's good too, but they can't leave that one alone either. Of course, more ideas pop up, and they can't keep their hands off any of them. You know, they might spend a month trying to tweak this little part here, or drive themselves crazy smoothing out that shape there, just to make every Volkswagen a little better. So, no matter what they finish, they're never really finished, ever. Maybe these people have some kind of weird DNA, these engineers and designers. Well, they sure are smart. Smart but kooky. I wonder what they're gonna think up next.
This week, the countdown to Oscar is on, and no one does it better than Good Morning America.
Dharma's back Tuesday on ABC. Meet David Weiss, a small-town guy trying to make it big in Hollywood. And that means getting in good with a network president.
So you're Jewish? Yes. Good choice.
It's a new comedy called Wednesday, 9:30, 8:30 Central.
Do you have an ex-wife, David? No. Well, someday you will.
And it starts Wednesday, March 27th on ABC.
Job up front.
And the Aggies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And they'll go right back to him on first down.
Well, Chris, it's kind of like rinse and repeat on these sets of downs here. Quality run on first down, move the chains on second and third down, and stay on the field. This line is doing one heck of a job, in particular on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football, and thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up fourth down.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Oh, and he knocks it right through.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb.
That submarine sandwich you attacked at dinner has attacked back. And now your stomach and head are sunk. Alka-Seltzer to the rescue. Alka-Seltzer relieves the sloshing in your upset stomach and quiets the torpedoes in your aching head. So, when you go overboard at dinner, send Alka-Seltzer to the rescue and feel shipshape again fast.
Alka-Seltzer to the rescue.
I'm Miley Cyrus.
And I'm Jason Earls.
From Hannah, Montana.
And this is your chance to pass us the Verb Yellow Ball.
Kids all over the country are playing with Verb Yellow Balls and passing them on. And now's your chance to pass one to Miley Cyrus and Jason Earls from Disney Channel's original series, Hannah, Montana. It's the Pass It On to Miley and Jason sweepstakes. One grand prize winner and 3 guests will be flown to Los Angeles for 2 nights and 3 days. And they'll get to meet up with Miley and Jason at the beach and pass them a Verb Yellow Ball. Get your parents okay to go to DisneyChannel.com/yellowball to enter.
And you can be here passing a yellow ball to me.
Or me.
Or me.
Or me.
Or me.
Or me.
No.
You can enter the Pass It On to Miley and Jason sweepstakes and watch Hannah, Montana weekends at 7, 6 Central.
We'll see you at the beach.
Many will enter, one will win.
800 turns, 200 laps, and 500 of the toughest fought miles in the history of motor racing. To live and drive the Indy 500, 3 decades of ABC Sports at Indy. A brand new video cassette that tells the whole Indy experience from an unbelievable point of view. Now you can live and drive the Indy 500 for only $19.98 plus $3 shipping and handling. To order your video, call 1-800-4ABC-VCR.
Your guy out there for a kick.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And now the Sacramento State offense on the field to begin the drive. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
He's back to throw again on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. No room to run. They bring him down for no gain.
I love what they're doing defensively right here. They're spying the quarterback, and you use that athleticism of this linebacker to just mirror wherever the quarterback goes. And as he tries to break contain and take off with his legs, they're there, and they stop him for no gain. That is a beautiful call, and really it's the schematics there that end up winning.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
At TGI Fridays, we let our chefs flex their muscles, and we have a whole new menu to show for it. With enticing new items like bruschetta chicken, natural Angus meatloaf stack, and crispy orange chicken. In all, there are 14 new dishes to tempt your taste buds. Our compliments to the chefs. Check it out. The new menu is in at Fridays.
You feel pretty first? $1 should stretch. So should pants.
You can show your love with a 3-pack of socks.
Mom, also known as the human napkin.
It's only a deal if you still want it when you get home.
Sometimes you need a new TV. Oh. Sometimes you need dryer sheets.
Every carpet stain tells a story.
Meet Omar, a chess champion with all the right moves. Omar and his friends love to play chess.
We love to play chess!
They attend the chess club once a week to brush up on their skills. But Omar likes to do a lot of other things, too.
Well, I like to play basketball, soccer, football.
The guys like chess because it's mentally challenging. Once you learn the movements of each piece, it's all about strategy and anticipating the other player's moves.
You always are trying to be thinking ahead of your opponent.
Omar started playing chess when he was just 3 years old. He first found out about the game from his great-uncle and kept learning from his dad. Now Omar teaches his brother Haile just how fun chess can be. Omar has done really well in tournaments and has won lots of trophies and awards. But for Omar, it's more about playing than winning.
The best thing at chess for me is playing and having a fun experience.
Looks like in chess, practice really does make perfect.
Saturday on That's So Right, if you think Stanley's new invention is too good to be true.
Stanley's Pocket Pickup Master.
You're right.
I know your feet are hurting because you've been running through my mind.
That's So Right. New episode Saturday at 8:30, 7:30 Central, part of So Hot Summer.
It's a very enjoyable first half so far. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update.
Chili's Mushroom Jack Fajitas with grilled chicken, jack cheese, and smoky bacon. Wow.
Come on, boy. Let's make this quick. It's gotta be the dog chow.
Dog Chow Nutrition helps promote strong bones and muscles so he can keep on amazing you year after year. Purina Dog Chow brand.
They stand behind the Constitution of the United States. But who stands behind them?
Now you're clerking for me.
Starring two-time Academy Award winner Sally Field.
I'd rather clerk for you.
From the producer of ER and The West Wing.
You'd do me more good staying right where you are.
Be a mole.
The Court premieres Tuesday, March 26, 10/9 Central on ABC.
Want to know what's coming?
Oh, yeah, I want to know.
Got that?
Oh, I get it.
Yeah, it's a new ABC Wednesday, right after My Wife and Kids. It's a new look at home life.
Why does she need to know how to swim? We're already here.
The premiere of The George Lopez Show. And after Drew, it's a new look at life on the job.
You ever done this with a network executive before?
Not this season.
The premiere of Wednesday, 9:30, 8:30 Central. A new Wednesday is almost here.
How much longer?
Quit whining. It starts Wednesday, March 27th on ABC.
Begin the second half. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Kickoff booted out of bounds. The offense will start now from the 40. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it. Well, we've seen it all day long. This defense is right time, right place, and again, they hold them. It has been a frustrating day for this offense.
On third down, he drops to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Burrell. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2.
Chris, I think that's smart from...
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking for his back. And it's incomplete.
Your TV guide, what does it mean?
It means that I buy it every week and I love it.
What's this thing right here?
A TV guide.
If you've got a TV set and you haven't got a TV guide, then you're missing something.
But I think it's more informative than the regular
TV Times magazine that's in the Sunday paper.
Which would you rather buy, TV Guide or a yam?
I hate yams. I absolutely hate them.
If you don't read TV Guide this week, you might be missing something.
So your choice today is?
TV Guide, I swear. I will buy it. Don't play.
It's the Swiffer Wet Jet with its super absorbent pad versus a thinner lookalike. And they're off. Watch how even the powered Wet Jet spray is. And hang on, the competition's already had to stop for a new cloth. But look at the Wet Jet pad cleaning 3 times more. And onto the hardwood floors where the other isn't even allowed. And over the finish line for a beautiful clean. Swiffer Wet Jet. There is no substitute.
Tuesday on DVD. Get out of the way! Critics everywhere give Spy Game 4 stars.
Tom Bishop will be executed at 8 a.m.
I'm getting him out with over 10 hours of DVD excitement. Spy Game. Buy it on DVD Tuesday.
Fire, burglary, and medical emergencies. Prepare for these life-threatening situations before they happen. I'm Flying Officer Jim Cavanaugh. RCI, a leader in security systems, makes home, apartment, and family protection affordable. Own an RCI professionally installed home security system for $8.95. Apartments, $5.95. Then for only $16 a month, RCI monitors your system 24 hours a day, dispatching help the moment it's needed. Call RCI now at 799-7900. 799-7900.
They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Handoff from the shotgun. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. He goes out of bounds. They move the ball to the 20. And the Aggies will have 1st and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on 1st down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on 1st down and get 1st downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
This offense is able to gain yards running the football near the goal line. That is tough to do, and it sets you up for a little play action here. This defense has got to account for this run game because they're gaining positive yardage. Do you go play action? Maybe even get the quarterback on the outside. This was just a stalemate. Chris, it reminds me of one of those rugby scrums. You know, they all lock shoulders and then they roll the ball underneath. Look at this. No one's moving anywhere, including the quarterback. No gain.
It's incomplete. A dangerous pass there. Almost picked off in the end zone. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. It's a short attempt, but from the left hash mark, a severe angle here. The field goal is good. And they add to their lead.
Boy.
When you follow your dreams, they can really come true.
Hi, my name's Kendall, and my favorite sport is soccer.
Kendall is a 12-year-old playing on our 14 Classic team, playing against some of the best teams in the state.
Soccer is probably my favorite sport because I've met more friends. A lot of the girls that are on my team go to my school.
Playing with these experienced players that are older is just making her that much better player. And the girls are great to her, and she has so much fun with them.
I play basketball, I swim, I do karate, and I do triathlons. When I have free time, I go outside my front yard and dribble, juggle, and sometimes I go up to the soccer field and shoot. I think the hardest thing about soccer is trying to try a new position or practicing with your weaker foot and making that foot stronger.
If Kendall keeps going at the rate that she's going, she is such a tremendous athlete, she could do anything.
Well, when you score a goal, you feel really happy because then you are either winning or catching up to the team that you're losing to.
Kids like you try their best every day on Disney Channel.
When you finally get something, it feels really good because then you're like, oh, I've been practicing and practicing and working on this, and I could never get it, but now I finally have mastered how to do this.
Disney Channel. Follow your dreams.
Baby, where you going in those old Navy Cup capris? The classic you love, now with just enough cuff. They're the good-to-goable, in the knowable. Cup that's showable. Pants sensation that's sweeping the nation. Old Navy Cup capris are ready to roll. Especially at this great price, just $26.50. Old Navy Cup capris. They're all that and more at your Old Navy store.
Leave me! Go on! I am not leaving you behind, man!
If you guys don't quit it, I'm gonna miss my massage. Come on, guys.
Somewhere between the glacier hiking, the dog sledding, the train tours, and the rock wall, it hits you. This is way more than a cruise. See for yourself at RoyalCaribbean.com and get out there.
Ooh, scary. Yeah, and I bet they didn't have that insurance back then. What?
Half-Black.
It gives your mommy money if she's sick and can't work. What does?
Half-Black.
Pay attention. To what?
Half-Black.
Half-Lack. Ask about it at work.
Half-Black.
Field goal. The kicker out there again to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Down in their territory and got stopped. Look out, he's got space ahead. They bring it down, and the drive has now reached the 35. They lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it, and then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Makes the catch. It's Collins. Not quite enough for the first down. Going to be fourth down and just inches.
Chris, I like the idea here offensively of getting the ball to the running back.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on fourth down on their own end of the field. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
What a solid drive from this offense. Moving the ball down the field, and here an opportunity to move the chains with a quarterback sneak, and they take advantage. I tell you what, this defense is going to have to make an adjustment really quickly because this offense is in rhythm.
Here comes the rush. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They bring him down, but
we have always felt that our trucks were tougher than anybody else's trucks. I've had people say to me, I own a Ford truck, and I have 120,000 miles on it, and it's still as good as the day I bought it. They say to me, gee, I'd love to buy an old Ford truck, but I can't find one that's really in mint condition. That's a great thing. Those trucks have been used hard for a lot of years. You see so many Ford trucks on the work site because these trucks can take what you can dish out year after year, generation after generation. And that's what they're built for. Built Ford Tough isn't just a slogan, it's what we deliver. We just have to make sure that we continue to give them those kind of trucks so that their kids will say, I'll only buy a Ford, I'll never buy anything else. I mean, I love hearing that.
Do your eyes itch? Or water? Are they red or swollen? You've got allergy eyes. Eyes that may need a prescription medicine. Patanol. Patanol gives you fast, effective relief from all your eye allergy symptoms. Just one drop twice a day. There's a low incidence of headache, burning, or stinging. Wait 10 minutes before putting in your contacts. So what are you waiting for? Ask your doctor about Patanol. Relief is in sight.
Anything in the mail?
Junk. Hey, look at this.
What?
A credit card pre-approved. You know what that means?
We already have a credit card.
But it's pre-approved. What do you want? A trip to Bermuda?
The Caymans?
Yeah. Or a nice dinner out?
You know what I want? A house.
Using credit wisely is the first step toward owning a home. Call for the free guide on credit from the Fannie Mae Foundation and for a list of lenders and credit counselors.
Coming, the classic story of boy meets girl. Meets girl, meets girl, meets girl. Boy picks one girl to hopefully become his wife. The Bachelor, Monday, March 25th on ABC.
Offense is back on the field now. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
Caught in the backfield, it's King. They'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, they've got him for a sack on third down.
It's so difficult to present pressure on the quarterback in a short yardage situation, and the defense is able to do it. That's a really nice job by this defensive coordinator and this defensive front getting home on third down.
Oh, and he's off target.
Hey, Doctor, I just bought this new car. It's loaded. V6, leather, power, everything.
Go on.
I got it all for under $24,000.
And you're having feelings of guilt.
Nah. Actually, I feel great.
So why are you telling me?
Well, I'm telling everybody.
The new XT350 from Hyundai, with the freedom of America's best warranty plan.
Excuse me. You got a minute? Not really. Just got this. V6, leather, steel, power.
Ace is a place for helpful hardware folks at Best Buys like these.
This metal shelving unit with free bonus shelf is only $11.88, and the Code 1 2000 smoke detector is just $4.88.
Ace Best Buy.
Another reason Ace is the place.
For you.
People want to win. Well, you don't get there with milk and cookies.
On Sunday, March 10th.
I've never had a team play scared. What the hell are you scared of?
The first original motion picture from ESPN.
I had to sit around for a year with a losing record? I'm not going to let you people do that to me.
Brian Dennehy is Bobby Knight.
Don't you kids get it? Playing my game is what got you here.
A season on the brink. Premieres Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern on ESPN. Viewer discretion is strongly advised.
Tuesday, Dharma's immortalized in a comic book, and she becomes action hero with mighty.
Technically, I'm supposed to spin when I walk, but
Same Dharma time, 8/7 Central. Same Dharma channel, ABC.
You might want to check the weather report. There could be a tornado warning.
Followed by a new Spin City, Tuesday on ABC.
Got points, put yourself in field goal range and go out there and miss it. And he was money in warm-ups. I did not see him miss a kick when I was down on the field pre-game. And here we go in the live situation, and he misses it.
Obvious call. Cannot grab the face mask like that. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really...
Fires fired into a tight window and picked off. He could go. A quick spin move. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here. Oh, it's another mistake from this quarterback as he's trying to get his team back in the game. That's costly, Joel.
So costly. Clearly trying to force it down the field, trying to get all of this back in one throw. But as we know, Chris, comebacks are like puzzles. It's one piece at a time. You can't get it all back with one throw. And if he continues to force it, he'll continue to make these mistakes.
Let's check out this.
Hold on, because Lilo and Stitch the series will be right back.
And now it's time for Disney Channel's Click It to Pick It Ultimate Movie Showdown. It's home run versus home cooking. Will you pick Angels in the outfield? We're a team with some minor problems. Get some major help.
All he has to do is believe.
Or will you pick Eddie's $1 Million Cook-Off, where Eddie's cooking on the field.
Way to go, Eddie!
And off.
Cook-Off, here we come.
It's up to you to click your pick for the winner. You can go to DisneyChannel.com/SoHotSummer to vote for either home run or home cooking. Watch a clip and click your pick. Then tune in Sunday at 8, 7 Central to see who won. Click it to pick it. Sunday at 8, 7 Central, part of Disney Channel So Hot Summer. On the last Disney Channel games, the Stars of Summer geared up for their tallest competition yet, the Mountain Climb Relay.
I'm ready to rock.
Kicking off the green versus red event, Kyle Massey faces Zac Efron in a hoop showdown. Kyle steps up, drains it, and gets the green team moving. Ashley and Mitchell head to the second leg, the wheelbarrow walk, but have a false start and have to reset. Meanwhile, Zac hits his shot and the red team moves on. Mitchell has a big lead, but Moises Arias is blazing through. Heading into the final mountain climb, Emily Osment moves sure and steady for the green. Kay Panabaker tries to close in, right on Emily's heels, but Emily reaches the top for a green team victory. Rise to the challenge. Catch the next Disney Channel games. Saturdays at 8, 7 Central, part of So Hot Summer.
So Hot Summer!
On Disney Channel. Saturday.
You want to cut school?
It's ditch day at the mall.
Nothing could ruin this day.
Until Mom shows up.
I'm sorry. It's all right, Mom.
The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. New episode Saturday at 8, 7 Central, part of Disney Channel So Hot Summer.
After Steve died, God sent him back as a blonde. Now, a guy who used to use women is finding out firsthand. Unbelievable. That was no way to treat a lady. Ellen Barkin. See Blake Edwards' newest comedy. Switch.
Have a nice day.
Jimmy Smits, rated R. Now playing at a theater near you.
These guys have been excellent, pounding away and seemingly only getting stronger. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Trying to find some room. It's Jones.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. We come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Throws it to the right. Able to convert on third. Sets him up now. First down to the 22.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a third down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. The Aggies hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal.
That is a big conversion on 3rd down, in particular in this area of the field. It looked like that defense was going to force a field goal opportunity. Now you're set up with 1st and goal. You got to punch this one into the end zone. Pay off that nice 3rd down conversion.
Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, New Mexico State. They go to the air to reach the end zone. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point up and good makes it a...
On the surface, their crime was random.
You sure they didn't suspect anything?
But one detective sees the method
I think these kids did this?
behind their madness.
A pact made with relentless fire that requires that while some live, others die.
Stop! Sandra Bullock, Murder by Numbers, rated R. Starts April 19th.
Dick. Dirk. I take it this isn't a social call, Dick. You know why I'm here, Dirk. Do I, Dick?
You do, Dirk.
Oh, Dirk made Dick.
You took it, didn't you, Dirk? Thought you'd get away with it.
That's right, Dick. I took that bowl of French toast and sausage and I ate it all up.
Brought to you by new Uncle Ben's Breakfast Bowls. 8 tempting varieties like French toast with sausage. Uncle Ben's Breakfast Bowls. Delicious, easy, perfect.
Dirk, Dick. Dirk, Dick.
Can you find the sports car in the newest Mazda?
Zoom, zoom, zoom. Ha. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Yeah, zoom, 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 zoom. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Zoom, zoom,
The new 200 horsepower Mazda MPV. Body of a minivan. Soul of a sports car.
Why not try something revolutionary for lunch? Ground beef, lettuce, cheese, and a little imagination. Introducing the new Soft Taco Supreme from Taco Bell. All your favorites, plus tomatoes and sour cream on something better than a bun. Look, you can try something different or become another statistic. The new Soft Taco Supreme.
Hello, Taco Bell.
Touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And now the Sacramento State offense on the field to begin the drive. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Using his legs, it's Collins. They'll tackle him at the 27.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. An inside give now from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Same tailback, another carry. He's past the marker and still going. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Well, clearly this is a little too late to start establishing the run game. This is what they needed to do in the first quarter. Now they're down by a bunch. It's a multiple possession deficit, and now they start running the football.
He's got a crease. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
Chris, this is the quarterback's best friend right here. This goes down as a throw and a catch. So it's just stat padding at this point. Beautiful job on the outside. You also have to credit that offensive line. They cut down the edge, and this little pop pass is able to get the edge and get down the field.
Sideline throw caught, but not enough for a first down.
That is a perfect start to this drive for this quarterback. He's 3 for 3, and now he needs to start locating those wide receivers that are down the field. Find the seams in this defense and push it into scoring territory.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
And now a timeout call by the offense. That's their first. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. Second down after that run on the previous play. Grab behind the line. It's Burrell. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. Got a timeout here taken by the Aggies. That's their first. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. Here we go. First and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. Looking for a man. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Sacramento State.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Wants to throw it. The 2-point try is successful. Down to a single-digit lead now. 9-point game.
Ameritech presents the sale that asks, hey, what's that do? Question 1, what's automatic callback do?
Retrieves my retriever.
Let you return the last call you missed by dialing a simple code? Yes. Next, what's caller ID do?
It sees around corners.
Let you see who's calling before you pick up. Great. But how do you get free installation on these services designed around you? Call now. That's right. Free installation right now. Only from Ameritech. Your link to better communication.
Now, when you least expect it, it strikes again. Midnight Madness at Fredder Appliance, this Friday only from noon to midnight with Ollie Fredder's stark raving prices.
Like this front-load VHS video recorder, only $167. Or this super value 13-inch color TV with remote, just $147.
I almost paid more somewhere else. The Midnight Madness sale at Fredder this Friday only from noon to midnight.
Fredder is better. It's smarter.
That submarine sandwich you attacked at dinner has attacked back. And now your stomach and head are sunk. Alka-Seltzer to the rescue. Alka-Seltzer relieves the sloshing in your upset stomach and quiets the torpedoes in your aching head. So, when you go overboard at dinner, send Alka-Seltzer to the rescue and feel shipshape again fast.
Alka-Seltzer to the rescue. Sargent's invites you to put yourself in your dog's place. Huh? Suppose you had the fleas, the itching, the scratching. You'd want relief on the double. You'd want him to give you Sargent's double layer flea and tick collar. Sargent's double layers kill fleas and ticks like both a powder and a spray. And Sargent's keeps killing for 5 full months. Your best friend needs relief on the double. Sargent's double layer flea and tick collar. He'd do it for you.
Up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Here comes the New Mexico State offense on the field now. The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Chewing clock with the running game. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Cheetah-licious. All month long on Disney Channel. The Cheetah Girls return in the newest Disney Channel original movie, The Cheetah Girls 2.
It's not enough just to dream it. Come on, come on.
Check out exclusive behind-the-scenes features and cast interviews from the movie.
Shooting in Barcelona is awesome.
DisneyChannel.com/cheetah is online now. During the movie's premiere week, catch music-filled episodes of Hannah Montana.
You ready to rock tonight?
The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody.
Warm up your dancing feet.
And That's So Raven. As well as your favorite movies of song and dance. The Cheetah Girls, Stuck in the Suburbs, the Lizzie McGuire movie, and the sing-along version of High School Musical. It all builds up to the world television premiere of The Cheetah Girls 2, the newest Disney Channel original movie, opening Friday, August 25th.
No one can break us apart.
It's Cheetah-licious all month long, part of Disney Channel's So Hot Summer.
Say it loud and proud, girls. It's Cheetah-licious!
Disney Channel gives kids a chance to show their stuff.
Hi, my name's Alex, and I collect rocks. When I get a new rock for my collection, it's amazing. I just want to do some more research on the subject. I usually polish it to make it shine a little bit better or clean the dirt off of it. My brother helps me with my collection by bringing me a lot of granite. I'm about knee-deep in it. Well, I'm always on the lookout for nice rocks like marble. This is from Vietnam. My brother was from Vietnam, so we got this on a necklace. Peacock stone is one of my very favorite rocks because it's so amazing. It has so many different colors. Most people say, oh, some kid painted that rock. It's actually a reaction of chemicals that created the color. My next favorite stone is a volcanic bomb. My teacher gave this to me, and it was very amazing because it came from Pompeii. This is from the base of a fan coral, probably fossilized 1 million years ago. My next favorite one is the lapis lazuli. It mostly originates in Egypt, where it was used for jewelry. When I find a new rock, I usually do a lot of research on it, and then I place it into my rock collection using the correct labels. I do aim to try and get a diamond, but otherwise, I'm just going to try and collect every single rock that I don't have. Collecting is fun because you have a special reason for doing it. It's like a treasure hunt.
If you collect something you think is cool, share it with us at DisneyChannel.com/stuff. Kids show their stuff on Disney Channel.
Saturday on That's So Raven. If you think Stanley's new invention is too good to be true.
Stanley's Pocket Pickup Master.
You're right.
I know your feet are hurt because you've been running through my mind.
That's So Raven. New episode Saturday at 8:30, 7:30 Central. Part of So Hot Summer.
You gain 6 time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
And now the defense will spend their third and final timeout. They can no longer stop the clock for the timeout. Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. And now they'll run it on the draw. They stop him again for no gain. Now it's 4th down.
Chris, I would go for this. Every program uses analytics, and most analytics would tell you in this down and distance, you would go for it in this field position.
And the Aggies will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert. On the ground, it's Jones. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. The Aggies come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. And the quarterback will take a knee. And that will do it for our coverage here. Thanks for joining us. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
introduces the new Chicken Whopper and Chicken Whopper Junior Sandwich. Juicy, flame-broiled chicken breast fillets with crisp lettuce and fresh tomatoes. So good, it had to be called a Whopper Sandwich. Cluck when you order and get 50 cents off.
Grab it! Sledge grab it mitts. Does it grab it? It grabs the dust. It holds it. Your hand is the tool. It picks up the dust, hair and dirt, getting into the cracks, the crevices. These little corners. Sledge grab it mitts. Grab it! The dust is in the mitt.
So I get off a plane, and it's like 2 o'clock in the morning, and there's photographers just clicking away. Surprise! Did I ever learn a lesson? Because the next day, I was all over the papers. You never know. A girl's always got to look good.
You need a makeup that really lasts. Revlon Color Stay gives you 16 hours of flawless wear with no touch-ups. Color Stay. Makeup that's always fresh, always beautiful.
Here's to surprises and Revlon.
Revlon Color Stay stays true to you.
Revlon. Be unforgettable.
Gavin Bannock uses the law as a weapon. I have just turned off your credit.
The computer says you're bankrupt.
Now stop! See what I can do to you? But this time, he's got some kind of computer voodoo. He targeted the wrong man.
Now I owe you something.
Samuel L. Jackson.
This guy just won't let it go.
Ben Affleck.
You have the power to turn this on, you have the power to turn it off.
Changing Lanes. Rated R. Friday everywhere.
Hey guys, remember in the future you can find more of these complete games on my second channel, Snorpo. That's all caps SNORPO. I'll put a link in the show description too if you want. The next video on this channel will be the random trade review on Valiant Masters Ninjak Volume 1 Blackwater. See you all next time. Hey guys, remember that you can support my work at patreon.com/CPTime for Cat Productions. Also, remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, and ring that notification bell.